Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews, Beer Review 2700. Wow, let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I bet this is going to be a big tasty treat, guys. This is Bell's Brewing. They're out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. This is their Expedition Stout Bourbon Barrel Aged. I have done the regular version of this. I have not ever been able to get my hands on this particular edition. Don't know if it comes here, and if it does, it probably limited quantities and probably sells out the day it shows up. So unless you're there, it's just like KBS and a lot of those other hard to get your hands on beers that have a cult following. Unless your name's on the list or you're there the day it shows up, you don't get it. And if you are on the list or there the day it shows up, they usually limit these to one bottle. That's it. So I don't know what the distribution is for this particular version. We do get Bell's here, but the Bell's 200 Ale is usually 3 months old before it shows up here, or pretty damn close to it. So I don't know what's up with that, guys. And this one is packaged on December 2nd. Has packaged on June the 2nd of 2017. I can't even get Bell's 200 Ale that fresh, guys. So you guys that can get these Bell's beers super fresh, feel lucky, because it's not that way here in Virginia. I don't know what's up with that. This is a huge beer, guys. This thing says Russian Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. Here it says Comstock, Michigan. So Kalamazoo, Comstock, somewhere in that vicinity. 12.8% alcohol by volume. Shelf life, it says on here, unlimited. And I would probably agree with that. This beer is probably going to keep for 15 or 20 years if you wanted to sell it that long. It wasn't brewed with any coffee, so there's nothing in here as far as I know that's going to keep you from selling this beer. I was lucky enough for one of my good subscribers, Brad T, sent me this. He actually sent me 2 of them. He said he picked up a 4-pack and sent me 2 of them. One to review and one to sell it for a while. That's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to put the other one in the closet and we're going to keep it for a while. And maybe do it in a year, 2, 3, or 5 down the road. I'm not sure when. But it hasn't even made it to, I didn't even put it in the refrigerator. I just put it straight into the closet. So we did want to review this one. I had one of my other subscribers, Zachary, has one of these, and he wanted to know what I thought of it and asked me to review it as soon as possible, and I said I would. So here we are. I've only had this beer a couple of days. I'll be reviewing this on the 29th of June. So let's see what it brings to the table. I'm expecting great things from this beer, guys. I really am. Their Expedition, the regular version, is pretty outstanding. I can just imagine throwing it in a bourbon barrel for a while is only going to kick it up a notch or 12. So let's get on with it. Commercial description. Expedition Stout aged in Traverse City whiskey barrels. Vanilla, bourbon, nutty, chocolate, warming. Well, I hope it's not too boozy, because it's super fresh. And if it is, I'm going to tell you that it is, and it'll probably be a good candidate to sell it for a while if it is a little on the boozy side. But we'll see. I don't know what to expect there, guys. So we shall see. Enough talking, start pouring. Shut up, fool. Open the beer. Nice little hiss, a little bit of smoke. Food parameters, this says General Chocolate Dessert Digestive. Glassware, a pint, backer, on a tumbler, snifter. I got my favorite snifter. Let's go down the center on this one. And it says here can be cellared for a long period of time. I don't doubt that one bit. We're not going to get much head on this straight down the center. It's just barely covering the top of the beer, guys. It's not even a quarter finger of a head. It's a little bit taller on the sides, but down in the center there, it's just barely. It's very creamy looking on top there. And I'm sure this is pitch black. It looks pitch black coming out of the bottle. It is. There's absolutely no light coming through the beer. A great example of a bourbon barreled Russian Imperial Stout. Let's get a nose to it. Got me getting hints of the bourbon and roasted malt. Maybe a little brown sugar in there, but it hasn't opened up yet. We're going to sip on it, and more likely we're going to probably get some chocolate notes and maybe some vanilla from the barrel aging and stuff. So when I come back for the final chug, after it's come up to room temperature, we'll probably be able to get a lot more than what I'm getting right now out of the refrigerator. Smells very, very nice, guys. The bourbon notes are very, very pleasant. Smells awesome. It really does. Wow. Awesome aroma, guys. Let's dive in and see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brad. Absolutely delicious. Getting a little bit of coconut on the taste. Bittersweet chocolate on the taste. Got a feeling we might even get some dark fruit and stuff after it warms up. Ever so slight hint of some booziness in there, guys. Nothing off-putting, nothing that's burning or anything like that. You can tell this is a fresh bottle. Wow. That is absolutely delicious, guys. Unbelievable. These guys are doing some really tasty stuff. I just wish I could get their product a little fresher than what I'm getting in here. But anyway, it's right out of the fridge. Let's let it warm up, let her taste it, and we'll sip on it for a while here and let it come up to room temperature and see what we end up with. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sitting on about 30 minutes or so. It's up to warmed up to room temperature. It's very, very pleasant, guys. A little on the hot side because it's so fresh, but there's no burning or anything like that, but you definitely know it's bourbon barrel aged. Very, very nice beer, guys. Great final beer of the evening, which it is for me. Wonderful aroma. You get the bourbon, you get the roasted malt, you get the bittersweet chocolate, some cocoa, maybe some brown sugar, and some slight hint of some dark fruit in there, raisin, plums, dates, figs. Awesome beer. Outstanding world-class beer. And a great candidate to cellar. Pick up a 4-pack, have one fresh, have one 5 years down the road, have one 10 years down the road, have one 20 years or 15, whatever you like. I'm sure it's going to come together and combine a little bit better. The alcohol will probably, the booziness, the little bit that is there will probably subside a little bit and it'll all combine a little bit better. But right now, still outstanding. Final chug. Absolutely freaking delicious. World class, guys. It's a 10. No doubt about it. Awesome. I can't think of a single thing that I would say to change this beer other than aging it for a little while. That would be the only thing that may make this beer come together and combine a little bit better and not be quite so hot as it is now fresh, but it's still very, very tasty. So we're going to sell the other one that Brad sent me, so we'll do it down the road ways. So very, very tasty. Awesome beer, guys. It's a 10 for me, 100. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 96 world class. I think it's better than that. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.46, almost the best numbers I've ever seen from those guys. 4.54 or 4.56 is the best numbers I've ever seen from those guys. So definitely an A to A plus beer from those guys too. So definitely pick this up if you can get your hands on it, guys. It's definitely a tasty beer, worth picking up. I would buy this beer if I could get it here, no doubt about it. Alright guys, if you've had it, let me know. The Bourbon Barrel Aged edition of their Expedition Stout, Russian Imperial Stout. Very, very nice. Alright guys, come on back tomorrow. Let's go see what's in the fridge. See you then.